I want to welcome our families, our staff, our students, most importantly our veterans, for coming out to our annual Veterans Day program. We are honored to have so many of you here with us today. We have quite a show for you today. I want to welcome the David Prouty Band that has joined us. Thank you for coming today. And we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, next up we have Mrs. Cooney and her 4th grade singers to sing Everyday Heroes. All right, thank you, 4th grade. Next up, we have some special readers. First up is Isabella Morzini Bolden.
Thank you to all who serve our country. Veterans mean a lot to us. You keep us safe. You help other countries when they need it. We all want you to know that we appreciate and honor you. My uncle was in the military, so knowing how hard it is, we appreciate what you do for us. Veterans, you inspire many people and kids to be helpful, nice, and respectful people. I've been learning so much more about veterans, and I'm starting to realize more and more how much you do and how hard you work for us. I'm sure all of you had a time in your life where something was hard and you never gave up and kept going. I want to say thank you to my uncle and to all the other veterans. You mean so much to me in this. Hello, my name is Shaylee Moore. Veterans Day means a lot to me because it is important to honor our veterans. Veterans Day is not about parades. It is about honoring the people who are or were in the military. There are some people who fought for all 20 years of the Afghanistan war. It is really important to honor the people who could have lost their lives fighting. Being a veteran is really hard. Even training to become a veteran is really hard. Veterans help keep our country safe, so our country should be grateful for what they do. I know 2 veterans that are in my family, and I know my great-grandfather was a World War II veteran, but I never got to meet him. Veterans Day is not a joke. It is a time to honor the people who have fought or fight in wars.
Hi, my name is Brody Davis. Veterans Day means a lot to me because my dad and Pep are in the military. My brother is in the Army. He is a CAF SCO. Veterans Day means to me our freedom and to thank the brave men and women of the military and the sacrifices that were made. I also want to recognize that today's the 11/10 is the Marine Corps birthday of 247 years.
Hi, my name is Allie Granger. Many people know that a veteran is a person who has served in the military, but to me, a veteran is a lot more than that. Veterans to me are brave, selfless, kind, and caring people. A veteran is someone who is willing to take risks, sometimes knowing that they might be sacrificing their life for our safety and freedom. Veterans sacrifice so much as being away from their homes and loved ones and putting their lives on the line so that we could be with our family safe at home. It takes a lot of courage to be a member of our armed forces, and I am thankful for all of our veterans and have so much respect and pride for these amazing people. We should be honoring our veterans every day, but on Veterans Day, we should be especially grateful and pay special tribute to the men and women who have served or are currently serving for our country. Veterans Day is a great day because we get to honor very special people. Thank you, veterans, today and every day.
Hi, my name is Liz McKenzie. A veteran is my hero. I hope they see how great they are when they look in the mirror. They fight for our rights with all of their might. We owe them the respect now they deserve. We owe them all respect now that they deserve a rest. Thank you, veterans. You deserve a merit.
My name is Logan Peltrat. What Veterans Day means to me is a day we thank the people that have served our country. If they didn't fight for us, we might not have the rights we have now. Like some soldiers sacrificed their lives for us. I'm proud of my grandfather that served in the Army. He is a part of the heart of our country. Veterans Day to me is a day to remember.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Gillespie. Veterans wait till they become old. Enter and see dangers behold. Triumph is greater than gold. Extreme weather is hard to stand. Rocky mountains they'll climb, left leg, right hand. And they won't ever let you fall, never will you not stand tall. Should you become a veteran too? Of course, then we can celebrate you. Day after day they train to protect our country, always looking out for us. You veterans are the best.
Thank you, all our 4th graders. Appreciate that. Next, we're going to do a moment of silence and taps by Thomas Bain from Proudy. So if everyone could stand up for our moment of silence and taps. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we're going to introduce our veterans. And we have a small token of appreciation for everything you've done for our country. Thank you very much. Jackson Heward and George Vinkovich. Next, we have Vivian Chenard and David Chenard. Isabella Ekval and Sean Ekval. Brody Davis and Kenneth Collette. Thank you. Lorenzo and Gianni Carafanilio with Dad Anthony. All right, we have a big family here, so we have Millie, Cole, Coffin, Chad, Wyatt, Derek Morrison for Donald Beauchamp. Armin and Ronan Giaffrian for Timothy Ryzuski. Isabella and Braden Bolden for Dominic Morazzini. Richard Sawyer for Phil Reinhardt. Jason and Jeremy Colbert for Richard Doobie. Can you pull up? Yep. Thank you. Ryan and Kyle McCabe for Ralph Borseth. Olive is going to present a token of appreciation to Scott Connors. He's coming down right there. Gianna Forestier is going to present Dean Stevens with a token of appreciation. All right, Anya Sarita and her veteran, Sean Weed. Come on up. Thank you. Thank you. Allison Granger and her veteran Richard Granger. Thank you. Scarlett Rivera Murphy for Joseph Murphy. Thank you. Javon Cushenberry and Gregory Weatherspoon. Thank you. London Tatro and Ron Torigny. Thank you. Logan Pelchat and his veteran Ray Levine. Gavin Prater and his veteran Joshua Prater. London first, London first. Violet, can you present to Alden Stanley, please? Walk to him, yep. Thank you. And amazing, would you like to present to Louis Lasasso? Come on down. Watch out for the left. Thank you. Anel? Harrison. Isabella and Braden Bolden, I think they're veterans here still, right? So if you want to come up and give him another, come on down. Do we have one? All right, thank you very much. Let's give all our veterans a nice round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. We still have a very important part of our show. We have a slideshow put on by Miss Spence. So if you want to sit back and relax and take a look at all the great pictures. Thank you, Mrs. Spence, for the great slideshow. At this time, if we could have everyone stand as David Prouty High School Band performs the national anthem and then a few more patriotic songs. Thank you. I have a few thank yous. First, thank you again to David Prouty High School Band. They always say yes when we ask them to come and join us, and we really appreciate their willingness to give up a whole morning of school. You know, this is more fun, right, guys and girls? Yeah. So thank you very much for always being a part of our programs. Thank you. I also want to thank the marketing department at David Prouty High School because their students put together our flyers for you today, our programs. So thank you to marketing department. Don't know if any of you are in the marketing department as well, but thank you. Thank you to Spencer Cable Access, who, again, just like David Prouty, has been great showing up at our events, and we really appreciate everything you do to get the word out to the community what a great school Wire Village School is. And Mrs. Button left, I believe, to go do some of her duties and stuff, but thank you to the art students who put together our luminaries. Beautiful, beautiful job. And last but not least, of course, Mrs. Spence, who pretty much does everything. So, thank you very much. And of course, we can't have a Veterans Day assembly without our veterans. So thank you again for all you do, for your service, and for coming every year. We appreciate you.